And we're back, and we've already mossed our little wreath.
We mossed our wreath. We're so proud of this. Just to kind of keep you updated, this whole thing so far cost $1.50. Super excited, killing it.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna take our flowers. Now, I love kind of the visual of either like a modern farmhouse or modern industrial. I love natural colors, but I saw these and I was like, God, that blue though, it's so pretty. So we're gonna rip the little heads off.
Okay.
Yeah, feel free to just like grab some flowers, rip some heads off. Pretend you're my daughter and rip the heads off everything.
Like the dolls. Do you remember, what was that doll?
That girl's crazy.
Do you remember Rugrats, Cynthia?
Yes, oh, I love that. So then we're going to, in kind of a staggered pattern, and I'll show you this in a second, we're just gonna glue this. You can just go a little haphazard with your glue there. No one's gonna see this. But I'm not putting them in a straight line, I'm staggering them.
Will you be mine?
Absolutely.
With these.
Your Valentine.
Right. So I love how you've arranged them in a way that it's gonna fill up. I've already seen, like I say, the end result is what I love to see.
Yeah, and part of the reason we're staggering them is we want it to try to be, even though we know it's not natural, these aren't real flowers, you want it to try to be as natural as possible. And in nature, nothing is perfect. That is one of my favorite things about DIYs because we don't expect it to be perfect. Everyone's gonna have a little bit different of something happening, and that's wonderful. Just like our personalities.
I know, right?
We're snowflakes.
Snowflakes. So I love, oh, is this gonna be in the center?
Yes.
The candle?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Now it's coming together.
It's coming together.
Oh, I love this. And I do love candles around my home. I do have young kids though too, and so it's really important that if you're gonna do this, you probably put it somewhere they're not gonna get it, because that would be a huge bummer. So this is not the kind of thing you wanna have at kid height.
Right.
Maybe make it a centerpiece, put it on your table. We've got the moss, so there's a lot you can do with that extra moss. Kind of lay it out across your table, make it cute. And finally, we are going to place this on top of our little cake plate that we made just to add another layer, another dimension. Yes, I'm gonna push this out of the way so you guys can see how gorgeous that is.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Then we're gonna take our candle. I've got my FSR candle. We had them on the show a few months ago.
Yes, we definitely need to bring them back. Those candles are divine.
They still smell just incredible.
I have the Paul Bunyan and Bay one still.
Ooh.
So good.
And then we're gonna set that in the middle because as it turns out, this wreath form is just big enough for a nice chunky candle like
yes.
that. So then you've got that sitting on your table. How much do we love this as a spring centerpiece?
This could be a wedding piece.
It could be.
Everything about this is so versatile.
It is. And you really, if you wanted to go wedding, and you could do that, they also have just random little candelabras, little things that you can put tapered candles in at the dollar store, spray paint them white, shiny white, just spray paint them. Then you have a whole collection of white things you can bundle together because when you're making a centerpiece or you're making wedding decor, whatever, it's always about bundling. You want to have at least groups of 3.
The Queen of Craft here.
I know some things.
Man.
But we're going to do another one next week, so make sure you check in every Wednesday because we're going to do some really cool $10 DIY Wednesdays coming up.
Love it. You guys are so amazed, aren't you?
All right, well, stay with us. We have a special event for just the ladies at Detroit Mountain, and we're going to tell you about it next.